If you're fasting or thinking about fasting, you're gonna wanna watch this video and the part 1 prior to it. So we left off at OMAD. The last thing on OMAD that I'll say is that it is convenient, so use it strategically. I wouldn't do it every day, but for sure if I know I'm gonna go out or do something and I'm trying to stay within my calories, it is an easy way to stay in your calories if you know that you're gonna be going out or you have something coming up where it's a very high calorie dinner or something like that. Now, as far as just skipping breakfast and pushing your first meal back, that I honestly love. I think it's great. I really think everybody should probably do this. This is just my personal opinion. It makes it much easier to stay lean. In today's society, let's be real, everything's way too many calories and super processed, and you just want to eat way too much of it. But there is this kind of weird danger thing where you're like, oh, I need to be like within 8 hours, and if I go over 8 hours, this is a problem, right? I don't really think that that's too important. All of the stuff is showing that it ends up being the same, so I just like to use intermittent fasting as a tool. Just in general, it's like, I don't have to eat. If I don't eat, I won't die. It's okay to not eat. That's really how I view it, okay? But there's nothing wrong with eating throughout the day, especially if you're counting your calories and tracking stuff and trying to be somewhat healthy. But it does make it easier, the less meals you eat, to stay in less calories. It's just logic. But what I think a lot of people do is they go, oh, it's been 8 hours, I have to be done eating, I have to stop. You need to prioritize how you feel. If you don't feel good, you need to make yourself feel better. And if eating something's gonna make you feel better, for instance, you have a headache, something like that, you should probably do it. And I'm not saying that like if you're like, I'm gonna do a 72-hour fast and like try to prove something in some kind of spiritual journey, do that. That's awesome, that's cool. Like that's a challenge, you're trying to do something. But if you're like on the daily like I was or many people are, that's not healthy to do like every single day, all the damn time. Like we have blood sugar and it's a whole thing. The whole point is though, is that you cannot do that every day and expect to be the best version of yourself, especially with the foods that we're eating. If you were eating all natural and healthy, you'd be coasting like this. But when you're adding in things like chips and I don't know, peanut chews, like, yeah, no, like we're gonna have to make sure that we are, you know, navigating our day properly. So I like fasting. I like it as a tool. I wouldn't do it every day or be too concerned about it. I definitely would skip breakfast and push my meals back later. But other than like, it has to be in a window or it has to be, you know, one meal a day, like that's a bunch of crap, and use it as a tool.